4 months and 99 games later, we arrive to the final regular season game for the Fargo-Moorhead Redhawks, and after a rough middle portion of the season, FM is riding a season-high 6-game win streak and can end their year on back-to-back sweeps with a win over the Winnipeg Goldeyes today. The Redhawks looking for their first back-to-back sweeps of series of the whole season. Winnipeg, though, first to strike after a scoreless 5 innings at Newman Outdoor. Keith Torres gets a single to left. In comes Javion Williams. Goldeyes taking a 1-0 lead. That's the only run in the 6th, so we go to the 7th now. Winnipeg puts 2 more on the top. So in the bottom, bases loaded, no out. Scott Schreiber hits to third. Leo Pena out at second, but Schreiber safe at first. Sacrifice hit gets John Silviano across the plate. FM on the board. Later in the inning, Evan Alexander bouncing a hit over past third base. In comes Dylan Thomas. Redhawks trim the deficit down to 1. To the 8th, Goldeyes looking to strike back. Andy Armstrong wallops to left field. That scores run number 4 for Winnipeg, and they will keep up the scoring barrage. They win it 7-2, but the Redhawks still gear up for the postseason starting Wednesday. We spoke with manager Chris Coast postgame on their thoughts moving to the next series.
Well, momentum is very important. Now, the bottom line is on Wednesday we have to outperform our opponent, and Sioux City's kind of had our number, but we like the way not only have we played, but we're also getting healthy, and that's something that well, most teams haven't, you can't really say. So we certainly do like the fact that we've won more games on the stretch, but the biggest thing is pitching, defense, offense. We're healthy for the first time since June.
Redhawks start their 3-game series against the X's this Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. at home. Game 2 is down in Iowa. And if Game 3 were to happen, it would also be in Sioux City. Now, one thing to add here, you see the 3 and 4 up there. Sioux City technically finished 3rd in the West, FM 4th, but Kansas City, being the number 1 overall seed, got to choose their opponent for the first round, and they surprisingly took the 2nd place finishing team in Sioux Falls. So an interesting matchup. Wouldn't have thought that, but a lot of fun. Get one more game at Newman Outdoor guaranteed. So
one more game.
At least.
Won't be 90 degrees, maybe.
Maybe not.
Let's head back over to Shelby for a last look at weather.
Well, good news is that heat is finally exiting, but it's not going to be baseball weather, as we do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for our southwestern counties. For both of those risks, for that slight and that marginal risk of some hail and that damaging winds up to 60 and even 80 miles an hour. We do get a bit of a break on Wednesday and Thursday while we cool down into those 30s or those 40s, excuse me. But although after that, those 50s and even those 40s on Thursday are going to stick around. So Jack, baseball weather is finally coming after, you know, baseball season is ending.
Love the 70s. We
Yes.
can have that every day forever. Love
70s, cool. Love that.
That's okay.
All for that.
Thank you for joining us and have a great night.